Hello and welcome to Idle Chat with the Wait What podcast.
Well,
That's
two-thirds.
Another one with 2/3.
Yes. I'm back. I'm back. I'm not dead. I'm still here. You heard me on Thursday. You can hear me now. I'm here.
Yeah.
COVID ain't gonna get me. It's twice now. Twice it's come for me and twice it's lost.
The last time was Easter.
Oh yeah, and I became Jesus.
Yeah, and this time
it only took me out of commission for one day. It just so happened that one day was a Wednesday.
Yeah. Also, you needed money, so you had to go to work.
It's true. This is true. So yes, as if you're watching on YouTube, you can see there is only two of us. Dave is... Where's Dave? Stuck in traffic. Dave is stuck in traffic because it has been hot as balls here in the jolly old for the last couple of days, and we can't cope.
It's not even that. It's yesterday we had the fires.
Yep.
And a lot of the roads are closed around his area.
Yep.
Diversions have been put in place. They also had the protesters gluing themselves to bridges. That's closed roads. That's made even more stops.
It's a clusterfuck. It's a clusterfuck right now.
He lives 10 minutes away from the shop he went to?
Something like that.
By car. 10-15 minutes. And he said, when was the message? He said, what time he sent the message? It was 20 past, wasn't it?
About 1:30.
Let's have a quick check. 7:20, he sent a picture of him in Lidl.
So we don't really know what we're doing. Even more so than usual. Because Dave kind of had the idea. So yeah. It's just us for now. We don't really know what to do.
I mean, you can always do your rant you wanted to do before Dave gets here.
I do need to have a little rant. But what you can do is you can head over to all the socials at Wait What Pod Trio on Twitter, at Wait What Trio on Instagram. And if you are not watching on YouTube, head over to Wait What Podcast on YouTube and drop a little subscribe and just watch it as well as listen to it. Because then you get to see the faces and the awesome T-shirts.
I don't have a Dragon Ball Z one on today.
Oh, that's a fucking makes a change. Makes a change.
I have World's Best Husband T-shirt on.
You're lying to people then. Yes, okay.
I didn't buy this. It was a present.
Okay. You stole it. Oh, for those who are actually listening rather than watching,
breaking news.
We're about to be graced.
Or not.
Do we do a drum roll? Oh, that's a finger and a thumb.
I see a finger.
Oh.
Here he comes.
Oh.
We'll be doing that for a while.
I know, I just started. I stopped. It's not worth it. It's a nice ceiling. Very.
Damn it! My headphones take so long.
Oh. I don't think he realises that we are recording.
Yeah.
So anything he says, we will not be held responsible for. It does not reflect the views of myself and Mitch and the Wait What podcast. It's a good thing we didn't start sooner. We haven't got to wait much longer. This isn't too shabby. We're being saved. We're saved.
Now my head bars work.
Oh, he's here, Dave. The people have been waiting for you.
Please grace them with your presence.
I can't see Liam on my camera.
That's all right. You don't need to see me. You know what I mean.
Hold on. Have we actually started?
Yes. We are. Okay. I would say live, but
wait 1 sec. Let me put a shirt on then. 1 sec.
Oh.
Ooh.
I had to do the same. I'm not a fan of this. I had to clothe. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
It's hot.
It is.
It's hot.
It shouldn't be this hot. At what, 8 o'clock at night? 8 o'clock in the evening? Like,
yeah, it's
ridiculously hot.
Where I am is currently 25 degrees.
Oh, you're hotter than I am. I'm 24 here.
That's a no-no. There's a big no-no, okay?
Hello, YouTube.
Oh, he's back!
He's back!
I'm here.
We're here, all three of us.
I'm here finally. Yeah, I can't see Liam on my screen.
You got half a head on your...
He's just like that, just that side.
Yeah, there you go.
Half a face. Half a face.
How
you doing, Dave? How are you feeling? How was your drive?
Fucking hot, mate. Well, I am.
How was the delay?
Mate,
has that all been cleared up yet, or is that just the backlog?
It is all cleared up. I just don't understand why that one particular road that I was trying to get on to go home was the only one that had fucking traffic on it.
Oh, we're starting the rants early. We're starting the rants.
You're going to start Liam off in a minute.
You're going to start me off.
I got something in there as well.
I got a few bones to pick with the world, just in general at the minute. So I've got most of my my grievances out on Thursday, because there's a few things I had to set straight, and there's a few things that have pissed me off whilst recovering.
What grinds your gears, Liam? What grinds your gears?
The first thing is at the moment there's this thing going round where it's the most fake fucking interviews in the street with some dumb bitch with a little fucking mic attached to his fucking phone, or someone holding his phone upside down talking into his fucking microphone, and he'll go, shoes are 10, but listen,
I've seen that.
She's a 10, but her mum's got crusty toes, and fucking stupid shit like this is fucking irritating. Or he's a 10, but he lives at home with his mum. Listen,
I see one earlier. He's a 10, but he wears Air Forces.
I saw that one. Listen, this is some bullshit. I'm fucking fed up of seeing the videos. One, because the videos are fake as hell. They're so fake. Oh, so bad. It's just fucking stupid. He's a 10, but he's a 4. Fuck you. How about that? How about
don't judge people on the way they look?
More importantly, stop the he's a 10, but bruv, go and do something productive with your life. Get a little microphone attached to your phone and acting like a dumbass.
But that is the way people start their subscriber count.
It's just so stupid.
And start blowing up with ridiculous videos that get plastered all over social media.
By the look on Dave's face, I can't tell if he can hear us or not.
Yeah, literally just now.
Hey!
Do it again, mate. I'm just having problems up the arse.
There's a few technical problems this week, ladies and gentlemen.
Mate, fucking no, my headphones don't want to work. This is not the time. Plus, I haven't had my medicine. This is not good. And I can't make my medicine on video either, because then it'll just get in trouble. I'm guessing. I can make my medicine off camera.
We're going to get the big smack bosses. No.
If you want to make it off camera.
Can you sum up, please, what you are angry about?
So have you seen these videos that I keep going round of the people with the she's a 10, but he's a 5? But you've not seen these?
No, of course not.
Okay, for the benefit of everyone who's listened, who've already heard me say it, tough shit, you're going to hear me say it again. So there's these videos going around now on like Instagram, TikTok, all that shit, of some dick squeeze standing in the fucking high street or somewhere with their phone upside down, speaking into the mic, or a little fucking microphone speaking into it, saying things like, going up to women saying, right, okay, there's a man, he's a 10, but he lives at home with his mom. And they're going, oh, no, he's a 4. Listen, bitch, okay?
He's smart. He's saving money.
Exactly. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. The whole concept just pisses me off. The whole thing is just fucking irritating. It's so stupid, and it's so
what? Is it things like He's a 2, but he's got like 3 million in the bank or something like that.
Yeah, like he's a 2, but he's got a massive cock. Stupid stuff.
Well,
One of them was he's a 10, but he wears Air Forces, and she was like, "Oh, that's a 2."
No, my one I saw. Well, he's a -1 or something like that. 0.
Listen, you look like
you must be a virgin.
You look like you fell down the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down, bitch. Be quiet. Don't
good news.
start.
Good news. The wife is going to make my medicine for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that was the gist. That was.
Oh, right. Okay. Is that?
There's one more. There's one more, and it may be my age coming into play here.
Okay.
So, we are all of the same age, give or take a year or two. Now, there's a fucking advert going around on YouTube. Mitch said it's made its way onto the telly box.
Yep.
Sleeps like Hawkins.
That dumb bitch, Addison Rae. Okay, I can't stand that bitch, and I don't care. That TikTok famous clown. They're all sitting around a table, supposed to be having a party, all sitting on their phones. Yeah, that's fine. She then has the audacity to talk into one, not even use Siri, use Hey Google. That's terrible. No one uses
Siri. It's advertising Samsung S22.
I don't give a shit. Fuck that shit. Buy an iPhone.
I haven't seen it.
Buy an iPhone. Simple as that. Buy an iPhone.
No.
Shut up. It's my story. Buy an iPhone. And so she then goes, "Hey Google, what's this song?" And then hums Backstreet's Back. How dare you not know the name of that song?
The thing is, I'm pretty sure she's. I'm pretty sure she's released music as well, so I'm pretty sure she knows who the Backstreet Boys are, and she knows that song.
Fuck her music.
She would what? Backstreet Boys would have come out what, 97, maybe.
It's Backstreet's Back. It's a specific.
That might be earlier,
song.
96.
It's Backstreet's Back. Everyone knows that song.
Everybody.
Well, not young people, maybe.
Fuck her, and
they should know that. They should know. I Want It That Way. Then I'd have a problem.
but I've got a problem with it. And then like, I was talking to Mitch about this earlier. And then one of the other dumb bitches says, "Hey Google, turn the lights on." 2 things. 1, use a damn light switch. You got hands? Use a damn light switch. Secondly, you're at someone else's house. Why are you turning the lights on before asking? Do you pay the bills? No, you don't. You don't pay the damn bills.
The electricity bill nowadays is fucking ridiculous.
Doesn't she swipe? And doesn't she she swipes?
Yeah, she swipes as if it's sending it to a device. It's like, that doesn't work.
It doesn't.
Press a button.
If you've got a fucking iPhone.
You push unless that's a new thing you do with the Samsungs. But all I know is when you connect to a Google device, you just click and it sends to a Google device.
All I'm saying is fuck the people that do the She's the 10 but videos, and fuck Addison Rae. How about that?
So that's Liam's rant section done. Have you guys done the socials?
Yes,
yeah.
Yeah, cool. Just double checking. Wait, what pod trio? We did it about 3 times. We did it about 3 times on the last idle chat and the main episode. As I spoke about in the main episode.
I would say that the last idle chat, I would say it was is less chaos now, but no, not really.
It turned out to be more chaos, and I haven't even had a drink.
Showed up. We showed up 2 people.
I did ask him if I should get the beers in. He's like, no, I'm not drinking tonight.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about doing it, but now my whole travel situation, kind of threw it all out the fucking window.
I can't taste anything, so there's no point. I lost my taste, and I've done nothing but make delicious meals since.
You guys speak about the weather?
Yeah,
we brushed on it a bit.
We've basically come out and said, Dave's late because of weather. It's too hot. Socials. It's too hot. I've had a rant.
And then
I've had a rant. And then we're back. It's too hot.
It's got us about 10 minutes worth of content then.
Yeah.
Mate, 40 degrees Celsius, man, is no joke. That is ridiculous.
Listen, you get all these people saying, "Oh, well, actually, it's very hot in other countries." Yes, it is. But it's not swamp ass heat, is it? Let's be real. Because we've all had to. Well, I say we've all had to work. Mitch managed to dodge a day, but we all worked during that fucking little spike. And I'll tell you what, I was glistening. I was glistening.
I was glistening and I was at home.
Like, literally, I walked, like, even today. Today is
I was
cool.
glistening and I was indoors.
Yeah. I walked home from work today, and it's a lot cooler. I was shiny. Shiny as fuck when I got home.
It was shining bright like a diamond.
Like a diamond, that's what I was going to say.
Like a fucking diamond day.
But it caused the fire near us.
Yeah.
Like, a fire? It caused mayhem.
Many fires.
Around me, 5, 6 fires around me.
5, 6 fires. Wow.
Well, if you've listened before, you know it's no secret that we all live in Essex. So
no. Mitchell lives in Greater London.
I live in Greater London.
Which is like London, but greater. Yeah.
We're not getting into this.
I'm not having this conversation. He lives in Greater London. That's just
what
it says on the news. It says on the news. The news says Greater London.
The news told us that 5G gave us fucking cancer and Rona. You wouldn't believe that?
No, it didn't. That was just one guy.
That was one guy.
That one guy represents the whole of the news. One article was
maybe
said,
Sky
I
News.
refuse to accept. Well, probably Metro News actually.
Yeah, but just literally down the road from me is where all those Wellington, Greater London fires was happening, and that road's been shut obviously since the fire started and everything, and loads of people have obviously lost their homes, which is terrible. I don't think there's been any news of any kind of casualties or anything.
I've been finding the pets now. There was a post on Facebook. No. There was a post on Facebook that the fire brigade found a turtle and took it to the fire station, and someone put a post on Facebook for them to come and collect the turtle. Yeah.
Still alive.
They put it in a box with
it
food.
Actually ran away. Like 9 days ago.
But they're still trying to find someone's cat. They're still trying to find someone's dog.
If you go onto the Archbishop of Banterbury Instagram page, there's a video. Not necessarily so you can go and watch the video, but there's a video of someone showing the estate and the damage that the fire
in Dagenham.
But if you look at the bottom in the comments, or not the comments, the description, there's a link to to donate to the local fire brigade and stuff. If I can find it, I'll put it in the description.
I don't think there's a way of getting onto Raynham Facebook page unless you're a member or something.
Yeah, there's. But there is I'm pretty sure they've opened up a GoFundMe page.
There is a GoFundMe page for the people.
If we can find, we're not exactly got the biggest reach in the world.
Yeah,
but if we can find,
not everyone.
If we can find a link to anything like that, we'll post it. So we ain't gonna reach millions and millions of people, but
£11,000 has been raised in 30 hours, less than 30 hours.
There you go. So, if we can find it, we'll post it.
It's nuts though, because the fire would have started just so randomly, just in a field.
With the Wellington one, apparently what happened is there was a little fire that started in a compost heap, and the neighbor spotted it, told their dad. The dad went out and realized the neighbor wasn't actually in, so they went to go and get the hose pipe to try and put it out. But by the time they went and got the hose pipe to put it out, the fire already taken hold, and they just started dousing down their house to try and stop it. And then there's nothing we can do, so they started going knocking on people's doors and windows. And at first, all their neighbours were just waving at them.
I'd say the mad thing is there's actually a fire station literally just down the road in that community. Literally,
you can see it on the videos. The fire station.
I can't believe how underprepared we are for extreme heat. It's a
even the countries that are prepared like for things like this, like in like was it last year in Australia?
It was Australia.
My wife,
it was 2020.
My wife walking in the background there. Last year in Australia,
2020. It was 2020, wasn't it? Beginning of 2020, the wildfires.
Basically, Australia was on fire for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's even when you are prepared, kind of thing. Fire was just
that was the beginning of the end, basically.
Yeah. I found the GoFundMe page. Just send it
I will post the GoFundMe page in the description below.
That's the Wellington one.
That will be on our YouTube. That will be on our YouTubes if you see it down below. Hopefully, if name's remembered, and also on our
description. And also I'll post on the podcast Twitter. Yes.
Ah, okay. He's doing it on the podcast Twitter to save himself because he'll obviously forget when it comes to Saturday.
I'll put it out. Well, even though we're recording this on a different date, obviously it comes out. It will come out between now. When we've recorded to when this comes out, between now and between Thursday and Saturday, it will be out at some point. I will say that the Twitter podcast community is quite strong.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's quite strong. We've met a couple of decent people on there.
Wait.
So we'll do our bit. We'll do what we can.
I'd like to mention some news that happened last week. Yeah, last week, which we didn't get a chance to talk about on our chat. About Mo Farah, the long distance runner.
Man, that was nuts.
It was pretty crazy.
That was crazy.
Have you watched the BBC Panorama thing about it?
No, I want to watch it. I've been stuck watching The Boys.
Yeah, same. I've been stuck watching The Boys as well.
That's fucking mad.
Yeah. Just where it turns out that like his parents aren't actually his parents in the UK, and that his name isn't really Mo Farah, and that he was brought over into the UK.
Basically trafficked.
Smuggled in to work with. And he was like brought in to work with a family of some kind, wasn't it?
He was basically brought in to be a slave.
Yeah, and I think was it someone got him out of that situation where he was no longer a slave, and then it was his running his PE teacher at school that helped get him British citizenship, if I remember correctly. I say I haven't seen the BBC Panorama program.
I haven't.
Liam?
That's crazy, man. Come in.
Yeah. That's saying that I just wanted confirmation that what I'm saying is actually true.
I think from what I've briefly read, that sounds on par. If we have got it wrong, feel free to fuck off. We will educate ourselves. We're paraphrasing right now. We're paraphrasing.
It's just nuts about like obviously the reaction to this on Mo Farah has largely been positive kind of thing.
I expected a lot more backlash.
I expected some backlash, but obviously he can't help the situation. But that doesn't really matter most of the time.
Yeah, people are fucking dickheads. People are dickheads.
Yeah. Obviously they need to do a lot more to kind of stop this human trafficking malarkey that happens.
They trafficked a child to be a slave.
Yeah, but
that's fucked up.
That happens not too long ago, local to me, with a load of East Asian immigrants that were put into a large truck, large freezer truck.
Yeah.
Probably just over a year ago now that happens.
Died.
Yeah, and the driver got prosecuted for it, rightly so.
Manslaughter, wasn't it?
Yeah. But obviously they obviously need to kind of work into finding the organizations. It's really gangs, isn't it? It's like gangs of like people of
smuggling gangs. Yeah, it's smuggling gangs, isn't it? Yeah.
Whether it be like if it's the East Asian, I guess, in this some kind of like triad or yakuza or whatever kind of thing.
Or wannabe triad type thing.
Yeah. And when it comes to the people who are trying to smuggle people from France into England kind of thing, there's their own gangs that have like provide them with the makeshift boats and shit to get them across the channel, which is obviously fucking dangerous as all fuck. As I say, like there are people that obviously are in born in terrible situations where it comes to like their own governments, where it comes to war or poverty or wherever it may be, they need to flee. And when it comes, they should be able to kind of seek refuge without having to resort to, like really dangerous things like that. I know that's not what Mo Farah did. I don't think they touched on how he got into the country. I think he just came with a woman that was able to get into the country legally. But yeah, it's they've got to do more to kind of.
I tell you what though, to come from a fucking for that to be his start and for him to be where he is now, fucking hats off. Because
100%, and good for him for coming out while he is like still like a name kind of thing,
in this country, he's a household name.
Yeah, absolutely, and like. He won Olympic gold medals, and he's one of our most celebrated athletes. And it's, as I say, it's good that he's come out and.
Would you say he's quite possibly the most successful or the most celebrated British athlete?
I wouldn't say he's the most successful, because obviously Steve Redgrave won 5, and someone else, Chris Hoy, won loads, didn't he? There was someone else won more than Steve Redgrave. I can't remember where.
Yeah, but
Bradley Wiggins.
Fuck Chris Hoy, because he's Scottish. Fuck that prick.
Have you seen the size of his thighs? His thighs would crush you in your head in half.
You'd have to catch me first.
It would crush your head like a watermelon. His thighs, they are massive.
He can only move fast on 2 wheels. Fuck him.
You can't move fast on.
I can.
2 legs.
I've got 2 fucking runs left in me. One's to save my life, and the other one's spare.
And the other one's the marathon, which you can was it? Was it 6 hours, wasn't it? 6.5 hours?
Yeah.
You're talking about the marathon, Liam.
Yeah.
I overheard someone talking about they tried to go for the marathon. They didn't get in, but they was offered a free Coke.
What?
For not getting in.
I didn't get a free Coke. I was £25 down.
No, they I'm guessing it was just like the individual ballot one, not with sponsor for charity.
I did the ballot.
Yeah.
Woke up at the crack of fucking dawn. Waited for the ballot to open. Paid my £25. £25. Right, and they were like, "Okay, we'll send you an email." Didn't get an email. Sent me a shitty little fucking zip up top. They said London Marathon on it. Shitty little top, and then was like, "Yeah, we're going to keep you 25 quid. See you later."
You paid £25 for a zip up top.
Yeah, which I don't even know where it is.
It's a pyramid scheme. Yeah, it's a
pyramid. And then I get a phone call like what? So April, May, June, July, August. Like 5 months later. Oh yeah, do you want to run it in April for us? You got to make $2,000. Yeah, why not? Take fucking 800 quid or whatever it was.
You could hear this whole story on our previous Idle Chat.
Yes.
Liam's marathon. Yeah. Liam's marathon story.
My marathon story.
I think it's my birthday as well on that day.
Yeah.
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it was. Oh, it's getting a little bit dark in here. Allow me to just illuminate. Oh, there we go.
Can't see.
Me.
He's probably swearing at me now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, we've been doing this too long.
Anything more I'd like to talk about, since we seem to have just turned Idle Chat today literally into Idle Chatting.
Yeah, we're just plodding along.
We
mentioned this hot.
Me and Liam started watching The Boys.
Yeah.
Have we mentioned their socials yet?
Yes.
Yeah, we mentioned. Yeah.
So more importantly, we mentioned that it's hot.
Yeah.
Yes, me and David just started watching The Boys. We are almost at the end of season 1.
Yep. Sorry we're late, but my God,
fantastic.
It is good. I did not expect it to be so dark. It is very dark.
I am the resident nerd. Okay, I'm the resident superhero geek. I'm disappointed in myself for not watching it sooner. All I gotta say is Homelander is one cold son of a bitch. He is cold.
As ice.
A-Train's a bitch. Huey.
Not the wrestler.
Or geezer. Matt Bloom's cool. Matt Bloom's cool.
The fucking arseholes super glued themselves to that bridge that's over there. Fucking arseholes, man.
They love a super glue job, don't they?
Why didn't I do it yesterday? Then I would have melted.
Oh, go on, Dave. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Finish up with a rant.
Let it all out. Let it all out.
I've
had my rant.
I've said about the insulate people on the podcast before.
Yeah, we can put insulate Britain too.
Insulate Britain people. I mean, I understand what they're going for, but they are just being they're so hurting the people that have nothing to do with it. Can't they super glue themselves to Downing Street or something?
Why are they whinging now? It's fucking hot. It's too hot.
That's what I mean. Why couldn't they have done this? They could have done it yesterday when they'd have melted and stuff. No, because then they would have been putting their lives at risk. Yeah, like super gluing yourself to a toll bridge is not putting your life at risk.
That is such
one of the main work routes
in and out
of Essex.
There's no way they'd have walked up the bridge either. So they would have had to have all piled into a van or something. The van would have had to stop at the top, and then everyone had to jump out the van at the back.
They can walk up it, but I don't see how they. I don't see how they was able to get past all the CCTV cameras that are shown.
If you even try to get up like a little way past the bridge, because people have tried, because obviously there's nutters around here. But yeah, if you try to walk a little way up that bridge, there'll be a police car on you in no time, basically just saying what you're doing. So the only way I can assume they'd done it is that they'd had to get into a van. Everyone had to pile into a van. The van would have had to stop up there. As soon as they got to the top, the van would have to stop. Safely, hopefully. Everyone had to jump out the back of the van.
No, fuck them.
And then they'd have drove off. Well, no, I mean safely so that no one else got hurt when he stopped the van at the top of a bridge.
Fuck them.
But seriously, fuck them. This really pissed me off.
Domestic terrorism. That's what it is. It's domestic terrorism.
I agree with your message, but this is not the way to go about it.
So just
why do you want to insulate your houses in this heat?
Add it to the list. Fuck that stupid she's a 10 trend. Fuck Addison Rae. Fuck Insulate Britain. Fuck Boris Johnson.
Fuck the heat.
Fuck the heat.
Cola Max is back though.
That's a good thing. No, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, you didn't hear that. Stop buying all the Cola Max. Seriously, as soon as we promoted Cola Max on the podcast, it was gone for 10 days. Coincidence?
And I
think not.
And what happened? Bank accounts looking dry. Little, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Bank accounts looking dry.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I got something else I need to fucking mind about as well. I'm fucking on one today, right? I ordered the T-shirt, okay, from a company called Bad Monday. They make some cracking shit. This ain't sponsored. I'd love them to sponsor us. Bad Monday. They made that Spider-Man T-shirt I got with the big fucking Spider-Man on the back that I showed you. Do you remember it?
I think so.
No.
Yeah.
I think so.
Like that. It's and I ordered it and I was like, yeah, sweet. Pay for next day delivery. Didn't turn up. Listen to the fucking courier's name. Canpar Courier. Listen here, you fuck it. Canpar. Campar. Listen. Fuck you. Okay? Directly. Fuck you. Because you didn't even try and attempt my delivery.
Are they coming by Royal Mail or?
It's partners with Yodel. I should have known.
Fair enough. I was going to say Royal Mail's on strike.
Fuck every.
No, it's all about the strikes.
I don't want to be here today. I have got an axe to grind with everything.
See, he misses Idle Chat for a week, and now all this is just built up.
I haven't had a platform to whinge. My missus is fucking getting pissed off at me. She's fucked off out.
Miss the podcast for a week. That's what happens. Very nearly. Like, I hope the thumbnail we have for this week's Idle Chat on YouTube just shows the two of you kind of thing right at the beginning. Just like, oh no, they're down to 2 again. Dropping like flies.
Yeah, we're not doing great. It's not going well. But we survived. We persevered.
We always do great.
We always do. Fantastic. Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I will say, And to everyone that is watching on YouTube, you're doing bits because we have been very, very successful so far.
We are doing very well on the YouTube.
We did notice that. Very good. Yeah, they're great, and we did notice that there was a fair few people that were watching but that weren't subscribed. But that's going up. So if you are new, welcome to the shit show. If you have been here a while, welcome to the shit show.
You know the drill.
You know the drill. But if you haven't, please do us all a favor. Subscribe. It helps us. The number looks great. We're currently sitting at 20. Bit low.
Which is not bad considering we restarted the channel.
We nuked it and started again. And it's doing well. So,
and for all the people that are like just following the idle chats, on the regular podcast feed, you've got our main episodes where you get longer versions of what we do. Normally tournament episodes and random.
Sometimes it's even good. Sometimes it's good.
Sometimes they mess up and do the wrong thing.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's
maybe shit. There we go.
Sometimes Liam says do 80s action films, and I just choose 80s films.
I was talking about that today with Liam. Oh, that was so funny.
I say to Mitch pick 80s action films, he goes, Airplane.
Airplane. I was 4 or 6 or something like that.
And
then you had Clash of the Titans at 10, which is actually an action movie, and then E.T. was in there. E.T.
film.
Oh dear!
It's a good action film when you put
seriously. That's a good episode.
You're lucky I didn't put Little Mermaid in there, right?
No.
If you want to hear Liam quietly seething and then outwardly seething, listen to our top 10 80s action.
There's a few episodes like that.
Also, there's a great tournament episode at the moment that we got some positive feedback on the movie soundtracks. But Dovey will talk about that. We mentioned that in the main episode.
That be from our boys over at Seismic Cinema. They're cool, but they're Scottish.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't have everything. You can't have everything.
They're not for Watford.
Yeah, fuck them.
If you want to hear us sing a bit, check out the movie soundtrack.
It became highly recommended from Seismic Cinema, so if it's terrible, blame them.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it for Idle Chat?
Yeah. Pretty much. I will say, next week, possibly the week after, keep your ears to the ground. We got something coming.
What's the date
Today is the 20th of July.
20th, so probably 2 weeks we've got an idea for Idle Chat.
Yep, I was talking about that.
No, gonna mention anything about it?
No.
Someone enlighten me. Oh.
No, we'll keep it quiet.
Well, it's beginning of August, Mitch.
Oh.
All right then.
Oh, beginning
of
August.
Yeah.
The other thing involves Discord and involves Eastern American time. So you can put 2 and 2 together, and you can figure it out.
Boys are on tour.
The boys are on tour. The boys are on tour. You'll find out.
Boys are back in town
next Thursday. The boys are on tour.
Up to you then, Mitch.
Thank you for listening, guys. You can find all previous Idle Chats as well as all other podcast episodes on all podcasting platforms. You can also find them on Twitter at WaitWhatPodTrio. Many thanks and peace. Gun fingers.
Finger gun. Finger bang.
Finger bang.
Bang.